So this is a video to help you with Lab 5. So Lab 5 will consist of answering two questions, 5.1 and 5.4 from the StatDisk manual. So for 5.1, so you read this problem and you're going to find the mean and standard deviation from this probability distribution. So we'll do it using StatDisk. So we'll input the values of the random variable and the associated probabilities into StatDisk right here. And then after that, we'll find the mean and the standard deviation. Okay, so to find the mean, we'll go to Data, Sample Transformations, and then we'll use Advanced Transformations and take column 1 times column 2. And then go to column 3 for the transformed numbers. And so you can see here, this is 0 times 0, 0.051, and this is 1 times 0.141, and so on. So what we want to do is find the sum of these numbers to find the mean. So then we go to Data, Explore Data, and then go to the Transform column, click Evaluate, and you could want to ignore these parts right here, and just look at this sum right here. So the one thing you want to do is you want to take a screenshot of this output right here, as well as this output here, and then just record the number 2.43, which is the mean of that data set. And so if we go to the actual lab, and again, of course, you want to put your own name here, and again, take the screenshot of the first StatDisk sample editor, and then this part right here. And you can see that the sum for the transform column is the mean, again, using the formula, and it's going to be 2.43. Okay, so the next part of the question says find the standard deviation. All right, so we'll do something similar. We'll go to Sample Transformations, and then we'll go to Advanced Transformation, and then using the formula for the standard deviation, we'll go column 1 minus 2.43 squared times column 2. And we'll pick the fourth column and click Advanced Transform. And here we want to find the sum of these numbers. And so we go to Explore Data, the second transform column, click Evaluate, and again, you want to ignore these numbers here. Instead, you want to concentrate on this sum. So this sum is the variance. And to find the standard deviation, you want to take the square root of the variance, and you'll get about approximately 1.1. And so for that part, again, you want to take screenshots of this sample editor, then a screenshot of the actual data, and then you can read from that the sum of the numbers is again 1.208262, and then you want to take the square root of that, and that's going to be about 1.099. Okay, so hopefully that's okay. And now what we'll do for 5.4 is, okay, so 5.4 is a problem about binomial probabilities. And again, you have a 90% recognition rate, and you want to verify with a small sample of 10 randomly selected consumers the probability that exactly 9 of the consumers recognize the brand name. So we'll go to that, and we'll go to Analysis, Probability Distribution, the binomial distribution. And again, the number of trials will be 10. The probability will be 0.9. And we can actually type in the x value here, but I'll just click Evaluate. And what we want to know is the probability is actually 9 of the 10 consumers recognize her brand name. And so you go to this row here, which is row 10, where x is 9, and you want to find this probability here. Okay, so you take a screenshot of that, and you can see that the probability is about 0.387. And finally, the next question says, what is the probability the number of consumers who recognize a brand name is not 9? You use the complements, and so the probability is going to be 1 minus the probability of 9, which will be 0.613. Of course, if you can actually just type in the x value here as well, click evaluate, and you'll get just the 10th row from before, and you can find the associated probability right here. And again, do the same thing with complements as well. Okay, that's it.